And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host,
Cam the G. What's up, everyone? Man, these weeks are flying by. We got a new week for you. We sweating out the Green Bay. Let's go Pack.
The Pack.
Keep it up, baby. Got that 3.5 rocking.
Yes, sir, man. It feels good to be back in the studio. We got executive producer Mo in the background. Man, it has been a journey with y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all to all the subscribers, everybody who showed love over the time, man. We really appreciate y'all because we've been grinding this season out. It's fucking basically 5 months of the year that we're all basically a family. So appreciate y'all, man. We got to do a little housekeeping. Week 13 recap. We had a 4-2 week. We finally got out of that 3-3 slump. We got a good little ticket going right now, so it was a good week. Pittsburgh covered for me. Chargers covered. Baltimore didn't cover. Cameron, what'd you do?
Herbo failed me down. He did not sling it like I thought he would. But my running backs, Mixon and Cook, both demolished the line. Did really good on that. Parlay, it was never the parlay.
Balled out. So, 4-2 week, I like it. We had a good little weekend on prime time. We had a 2-1 and we hit our Sunday night props. So it was a good week overall, about 10-10. We're up a couple units because of those plus money props. Tyrone Tracy was balling out. Shout out to Rock Bauer. Shout out to Travis Kelce on Black Friday. So we're on to the new week, NFL Week 14. These weeks are flying by, man. We only get so much football that we get to bet. So we got to bet it. Cameron, lead it off with your first leg of the pack.
My first leg of the pack. Give me the Fish -6. They win by 7 or more. Probably blow them out by 20, like the last game they played in Miami. But Fish going to play against the Jets. The Jets look like ass. Aaron Rodgers playing like ass. Must I say, the Fish are back in a semi-warmer area, so I think they're going to ball out.
Yeah, it's the Jets at the end of the day. Their
playoff hope stays alive for one more week.
Exactly. So I like the Fish laying the points. -5, -5.5, -6 at some books. I've seen it everywhere. For my first leg of the 6-pack, I'm taking the Seattle Seahawks +3. I'm taking the out west trip. You're going to see the other legs pretty soon. But the Seahawks, they're being undervalued by too much. Kyler Murray isn't that good after Call of Duty. And honestly, he just falls off the charts. Falls off the map in the second half of the season. So I'm Geno Smith. He's revitalized his career, and he's got the weapons in Seattle to keep it competitive. So give me Seahawks +3.
Leading to my next pick, I'm going with Mike Evans over 4.5 receptions. He's hit this in 8 out of his last 10 performances. He's shooting for that 1,000-yard record to tie Jerry Rice, so he's got to get some catches in order to get it going. So give me Mike Evans over 4.5 receptions.
What's the price on that one?
That one? Juice, -140.
Hey, it's going to happen, though. Mike Evans, you got to lay the juice for something that you know is going to be a sure bet. Let me get the L.A. Rams +3.5 as my next leg of the Forklift Certified 6-pack. Give me the Rams, man. It seems like a trap. This number's come all the way down, and everybody's looking at it as why is there this much respect coming to the Rams? Cameron really talked me into it. Give me LA +3.5.
Bouncing off that, Kyron Williams over 69.5 rushing yards. He's also smacked this line in 9 out of his last 3 contests, so he's pretty on point, batting 700% there. So I think he's going to run all over him. He's a dual threat. I think they're going to probably focus more on Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp rather than let the run game go. So, give me Kyron Williams.
Yeah, it's like death by 1,000 cuts. Kyron Williams should have a multitude of carries, and he should be getting the yards, so I like it. For my last leg of the 6-pack, I'm taking the LA Chargers +4 against the Kansas City Chiefs in prime time. This is a bet that I just make every year. You have to take Herbo when they're giving the points against the Chiefs because the Chiefs don't ever blow anybody out, especially division rivals. You got to take the +4. It's probably going to be 3.5 by the time game time comes around.
Nice. So that's pretty much our 6-pack. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around.
Oh, wait, you thought
No.
You thought we forgot?
Oh, what?
You thought we forgot? About the weekly?
Fuck it. Oh, no, we did not forget about it. Speaking of which, we're back in Tennessee. Titans parlay. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm going Pollard over 69 rushing yards. They're going to run all over Jacksonville. He's probably going to hit 100 yards. It's going to be nasty. Give me Calvin Ridley over 75 receiving yards. He's going back home. Revenge game. Levis is trying to prove something. It's going to get nasty out there.
I like it. I mean, for a fuck it, man, I had to do something crazy. This is one of the highest lines I've ever seen, and you gotta sometimes just go with it. The books are finally catching up. Saquon Barkley over 113.5 rushing yards. This is the highest rushing total I've ever seen. So just for the shits and giggles, you gotta take the over just to say that you were there. Give me Saquon running all over this Carolina team.
I don't see Carolina stopping the man.
Yes, sir. This has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host,
Cam the G. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Do the likes, comments, shares.
Shout out executive producer Mo in the background, man. Make sure to do all the things. Join the social medias. Join the Discord, man. We really appreciate y'all tuning in, talking to us, talking picks, man. We'll talk to anybody about some fucking ball and shit